One disadvantage is that I have to go full speed at all times. And an advantage is that we don't have to run for long periods of time, like distance runners.
Well, an advantage of being a sprinter is I don't have to run a long distance, and that's just about it for the advantages. The disadvantages, if you don't exercise daily, you could get winded very easily.
Hey, Damere.
The advantages of being a sprinter is eating healthy, winning, and if you really like it, it's fulfilling to you. And the disadvantages is getting injured.
James Dennis.
Well, being a sprinter helps me gain more speed and to beat the competition. But sometimes before your race, you get nervous and you get scared of the other competition because sometimes you get intimidated by the other speed. But it helps you thrive to be your best and build stamina. And in the end, you're happy with your results.
Thank you, James. Why not?
Because I have the endurance. I have long legs, so when I go around the track, I don't get tired.
What's your fastest time?
My fastest time was 112 or 113 or 400.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
For Vanessa.
I'm a distance runner. I run the 400 and the 1600. Distance runner, it could be tiring. My fastest time for the 1600 was 6 minutes and 44 seconds. But I like running distance because it's better than sprinting.
More well.
I run the 400 and my fastest time was 1 minute 36 seconds. When I run distance, I feel tired at the end, but I know that if I keep working to it, that eventually it'll become easier and easier. So I never really get tired of running distance.
Thank you. Hello, Tashana Brown.
Hello.
Compare the competition of last year and this year.
Well, this year was easier than last year because last year I kind of didn't know anything than this year. You're welcome.
D.A. Gordon.
Okay, last year for the track meets, the competition was like a little hard, but this year it got harder because people are getting better at different things at the track meet. And the certain schools, they have like better practices than we do, so it's a little hard to keep up with them. Yeah.
Thank you, D.A.
No problem.
The competition between this year and last year, compare both teams?
Yes.
So, one difference right off the bat is that last year, this year we have a whole new grade, 4th grade. And one thing that is the same between both years, I think, is that going into the year, you had people last year who didn't even know that maybe they were even very fast. They hadn't raced anyone before, and they found out that they were fast, and they placed and moved on all the way up until the Archdiocese Championships. Same kind of thing happened this year. We had people who had never done shot put before and had made it all the way to the championships. So I think the big similarity between this year and last year is that you had people who are very talented. It's just amazing to see how they don't recognize these talents